Yeah, welcome, boys.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely.
Welcome
Thanks
in.
for coming out here. It's been too long since we saw you.
Man, we just keep getting everybody. I feel like everybody.
I saw him on Saturday.
Oh, what's true that?
I think I won some of their dollars.
Oh.
I still owe Andy $1. Andy, I got you. I got you.
Yeah, he's going to need that dollar.
Yeah.
He's going to need that dollar back.
He was leaving on rotation, and he was sitting in his truck, and he's like, JP, dollar? Guess what number I'm thinking in my head?
Yeah.
Dollar. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, dude. A part of me, I'd already been drinking enough that I was like, it's actually not a bad bet. I could probably win.
That man showed up with a scratch off. He didn't even have
Dude,
any
that's at my
money.
house.
Did you?
I
get it from
emptied
him?
my pockets, and I was like, why do I have a used scratch? He didn't even have $5.
It's a $5.
It was a $5
It's a
winner.
$5 scratcher, bro. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I was like, dude.
That's a hell of a deal.
I saw the video of you guys throwing some crafts later. I was like, oh. Man.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, I don't think the on rotation patrons were like really enjoying the two random guys just fucking dirt bags throwing a single dice.
Is that their first anniversary party?
For them, I think actually, dude. Oh yeah,
For the people thinking we
it's
were
like
degenerates.
Dallas, and it's like it was a nice. I'd never been to that location before.
Oh yeah, no. That
I
was
was like,
First
dude,
for
that
me.
location was actually really nice.
that was
Like,
crazy.
What's it like to have money? You know, because dang,
Must be really cool. Must be super fun.
We
Yeah.
wouldn't know. We wouldn't know.
Yeah, I was like, dude, I don't
No idea. Not a clue.
We take our money and we put it in stainless steel, and then we hope that we make more money.
More money?
More
It just
stainless
keeps
steel. You know.
Sprouting,
Yeah.
sprouting legs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I get that. So this is going to be coming out like right before y'all's anniversary party.
Mm.
Yeah, dope.
What are you guys doing for it this year? You said it's year 12?
Year 12. Yeah.
Damn, that's amazing.
We've got 3 big things planned. So the Tuesday before the anniversary, we've got a beer dinner.
Nice.
With the O-Balls truck, which you
Hell
guys
yeah.
are familiar with,
Oh,
right?
dude, I saw
Yeah.
the menu for
Yeah,
that.
so the beer dinner is going to be really cool. A bunch of barrel-aged beers coming for that. And then Thursday, we have a throwback tour. So we're going to do the tour in the brew house like we used to, which will be really fun. Bringing back some old ones like Sugar and Spice,
Oh, hell yeah.
Rubberneck Red. So we're excited
Oh, I
for
missed that beer.
Maybe one random special keg
Secret special
that
surprise.
we can't say anything about right now, but Shug, you're gonna appreciate this. All right, you're gonna appreciate this.
Yeah,
maybe
the
In
restraint.
maybe one day.
You guys are getting so
Just
professional.
gonna start guessing.
Yeah. Well,
Is it
yeah.
I spill the beans
Nobody.
literally immediately.
There's only 3 people that know about this keg. Like we
Oh.
literally we have taken it upon ourselves to surprise everyone.
Does it
Really?
involve haggis?
No.
No haggis.
You gotta think
No.
bigger than that.
Squid
You
ink?
gotta think-
I don't know. You'll
No
have to
comment.
come
No
Saturday
comment.
to find out.
No comment.
Man,
no comment.
tight lip,
Yeah,
like
there
Fort
might
Knox
be-
over
You
here.
can't break them right
There
now.
may be one.
Drink more.
Yeah,
there's
drink
gonna
like
be-
8 more beers really quick.
There's gonna be one keg. Yeah, we'll do it off record.
Yeah.
And then Saturday. I mean, Saturday's the actual event. Live music, food, raging. I mean, I don't even
Rage
know.
Against the Machines. Gonna be
We
there?
always just
Who else is gonna
no
be there?
man. We always just end up like, we go to the anniversary. Like we all show up because it's kind of our anniversary too. But
Yeah.
we just hang out in the ping pong room. Like
yeah,
we show face. We're like too many people. Let's get out of here.
Was it last year that was like the Dance Dance Revolution was set up?
That was
Dude,
2
that was
years
the,
ago.
years ago?
10-year anniversary.
Dude,
Yeah.
I got so fucking sweaty, like fucking doing that. Then you realize you're really out of shape because I couldn't do like
You
one
can't
song.
tap 4 arrows.
Well, Rachel and I were just going like we were fucking dancing like a motherfucker.
That game is a lot harder than I remember.
Just a minute. I mean, Cody was on that thing for like 8 hours or something. Like,
it was crazy.
that man was just on it nonstop,
He's a dancing machine.
dude. That's why we had to get it. It's his favorite game.
Dude, it's literally his favorite game.
Really?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Is he good at it?
He likes to play it. I mean, he's better than everybody else.
It's
I would
good
imagine.
cardio.
That's
It
true.
really
Yeah,
is good
it
cardio, man. It's
That's
crazy.
true.
Need to get me one of them. One of them dancing
is.
machines.
Dance mat.
Yes, sir.
So what else is going on, boys? What do you guys got coming up here in April? Now that the season for actually drinking starts happening.
Season of drinking.
We're excited. Yeah, we're excited for that.
Yeah,
I've been
We're
waiting.
excited for
dude.
that for sure.
I've been waiting.
Wake
so
up
Tough
every
long.
morning, mark my
question.
calendar.
we always have a lot going on.
Yeah, you guys always have events.
Well, I saw you guys have a cool event that was set up at like the PGA Tour Frisco. It's another beer dinner.
Yep.
That I was like, man.
Oh, cool.
How are they so much better than us?
You just gotta show up and hang out. And
I'm
bro,
actually
that's what
thinking
we do.
about
We
going
just
to
showed up. We just showed up. They just like cold called PGA like 3-4 times, and then finally they're like, okay, if you leave us alone, like, will you leave us alone after
So
we start buying
bugging
beer?
people.
Yes, bug them.
Now I need to bug them more.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
That sells.
Yeah.
And that's
Just annoy the shit out of them
Yeah.
until they're forced to take your product to make you shit go away. Like that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, pretty much. and then yeah, cool. I mean, beer dinner. They're trying to do like a little like some event where like if you can they were like, okay, we're gonna put you out on the hole, and then if someone can outdrive you, we'll give them a prize. I'm like, you know how many prizes we're gonna give away that day?
Everyone
nothing
gets
but
a
prizes.
prize.
Yeah.
We're gonna lose all our money.
There's gonna be 3 people. There's gonna be 3 people that I beat, and they're just gonna be like, why did everybody else get a prize? That's the game. That's
I
the
don't think
game.
that was Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
Like, man,
I think that Martin House
that
guy was
kept
full of
saying
shit. I
introduced
don't
himself
know.
as Tiger, but he's not.
What do we got next month? We got we're doing a solar eclipse anniversary.
I saw that.
Oh
So
my
good.
gosh, that's awesome.
Throwback to one of the coolest
That was
days
a
of
day
my
day.
fucking
That was a
life.
wild
A
day.
lot of work got done that,
was
day.
dope. It was, middle of the day. Hey, you guys might be on the mobile bar.
Oh, we poured some beer that day. It was
Hey,
awesome.
you guys are supposed to be on the mobile bar.
Oh yeah,
So
no,
we
yeah.
were on the mobile bar. We did a little
Oh,
celebrity.
yeah.
I didn't even
mobile
think
bar.
about it.
We
You
did a
guys had a
little
great
Nice.
spot
That's
for that
awesome.
too. Good location, right
Yeah.
Pretty good show out.
That was
a lot of fun.
there. Yeah,
So we got solar eclipse, and
Anniversary,
then
that's
pretty funny, dude.
420. Come on,
on Easter's.
let's go
on
on
Easter,
Easter,
dude.
So we're gonna rip that.
Yeah, I need.
Uh,
I need to talk to you guys too. So for 420, we're doing a luau, and so trying to get like you
Yep,
guys,
we're in.
falls, yeah, do like fruited sour stuff.
Yeah.
So just like all tropical fruity sour beers.
Cool. That
I like
we do a lot of those. So
Yeah,
we're in.
and
Oh, pig roast.
yeah, doing a pig roast.
Damn.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick. I'm excited.
think
I went to Hawaii one time, and now I'm pretty sure I'm like half Hawaiian.
Yeah.
It's just my favorite.
Eating spam every day.
It's so. I love spam now.
Dude, spam is so good.
Fried
I actually,
spam is
Spam
great.
legitimately,
fine.
I do like spam.
No,
Like,
Cody
fried
loves
spam's
Hawaii.
great.
I
It's
love
good.
spam. I hope to go to Hawaii one day.
Dude, yeah.
I hear they don't have much AC though. It's just too beautiful everywhere. Do they got AC there? I don't know.
I've never been.
Where I stayed, they did. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean-
the nice spots.
That's like
It was-
California
it was
is the same
not-
way.
Yeah,
You
Alex
You know
went.
how much money we make, dude. Like it
Yeah.
wasn't that nice.
He was like, "Oh, no one wants to go to this beer festival. I'll see you guys later. Pray for me. I hope I come back okay." And then we're like,
R.I.P.,
Oh, you're in
dude.
Hawaii?
Yes.
Oh my
let's
gosh,
Must
the
be
Big
nice.
Island.
Yeah.
go. Let's go.
Took one for the team.
Yeah, yeah. You're welcome. By the way.
Well, that's what I always say about Burgers, Brews, and Blues. I love going to that one just because you just pig out and drink some beers and hang out. It's a lot of fun, but I never really tell everybody else like, "Hey, man, it's you
Just
don't
another
wanna
beer
miss one,
festival.
We're at every single Fort Worth Food and Wine.
Dude, I saw that you did that. It's like been like 3
That's
or 4 years
awesome.
now
Yeah,
in a
dude.
row that you guys have done that. That's you've gone to all of
Talk
them.
about a marathon. Yeah.
What was your favorite one out of those? 'Cause I know there's like the Ring of Fire, right? And then
Yeah,
there's the
yeah.
tacos and tequila.
Yep.
Me personally, I think I like the Rise and Shine brunch event that leads into Burgers and Blues because
Oh.
then you got a full
You-
day of
it's the same day?
shenanigans. Yep, same day.
Oh, shit. That
What,
would
5
ruin- that
events
would
in 4
ruin
days, I
that.
believe.
Dude, that's wild.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a gauntlet.
it's
Tell
fun.
them about the first. Tell them about the first time when you did. Was that main event?
I mean, back in the day, I might have had one too many old fashions and took a little nap and got my wife to pick me up. But that happens to everybody.
Hey, man. Hey.
That happens to
Can't judge.
everybody.
Yeah.
Don't throw rocks at glass houses, homie.
I was like, "Yo,
I'm not ashamed.
How was last night?" He was like, "I don't know. I fell asleep in a teepee, and then my wife had to pick me up." That's
You can't sleep in there.
Bro. That's baller. And like main event too, so it's like all the like really nice stuff.
I wasn't bothering anybody. I was just taking a little nap.
Hey, someone had to do it.
That's awesome.
And then you went to Burgers, Brews, and Blues after that?
No, that year I only did one and done.
Yeah, you're like, no,
Yeah.
you didn't
I
rally.
figured it out. I figured out the next 2 years we're in a good spot.
You just
I'm,
have
I'm
to
excited.
Limit it to 7 old fashions.
Yeah,
That's
no, don't go back and forth to 2 different
It's too-
old-fashioned bars.
I'm
Don't
telling
do that.
you, like those festivals. I've only ever done the Burgers, Brews, and Blues, but man, you can get pretty.
Oh,
It's a good value. I'll say that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Eating and
Free-
just drinking. I mean, there's no one cutting anybody off. out
This
there,
is
really.
a free Fort Worth Food and Wine plug. Like that is one of the coolest events
Is it
I've
not?
ever been to in my life. Just unlimited booze, and it's like at first, like your first year, you're like, oh, it's all little tiny samples,
Oh,
and
shit,
then
that's
after
good.
that night, you're like, oh no, that's the way to go. It's unlimited small samples of food and drinks all night.
that
It
sounds
is
amazing.
baller.
It's nuts. Like this year, we've got. So I'm excited because one of the vendors for Burgers, Brews, and Blues is Not a Damn Chance Burger.
Let's go.
And-
Out of Austin?
Yeah.
got 'em.
Well, they have that one in
We
Fort
got one in
Worth.
Fort Worth now.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
So,
that.
but I was
Downtown.
looking at because people were complaining. There's, obviously everything's pricing wise right now is kind of higher, but people are complaining at the cost for their burger because they use like Wagyu beef and all this stuff, right? It's kind of weird.
it's like
for-
$20 a burger,
it's
right?
like 23 bucks.
Yeah.
I mean, you basically it's $20 to get through the door,
Yeah.
and then you can add your toppings. And it's like $1 per.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah, you
That's
can
dope, though.
customize whatever, but short little cheap plug for Gusto's. Have you guys rocked a
Let's
Gusto's?
go.
I love
Dude,
Gusto's.
that's my jam.
I was gonna say that's what we've had this. It's a very hot topic amongst us because we are Gustos people through and
That's right.
through.
Yep.
Finally went out. Heard so many things about NADC and how it's like the best burger of all time, and it was really really good.
Yeah,
But I'm not gonna stop going. I'll be at Gustos more.
yeah.
I've never been. Where's Gusto's
Old
at?
bearded lady.
Yeah.
Oh, is
Yeah.
that place awesome?
Dude,
That's
it's
so
one
good.
of the best burgers. Like it's they have like a fucking wizard on the fucking
Yes,
Blackstone or the
yes.
blacktop there. Like just fucking. I don't think they wash that thing. They don't
No,
need
of
to.
course-
Don't
no,
Oh, no,
change.
season it,
It's
baby.
fucking-
Still got flavor from Bearded Lady.
that's Bearded
it
Lady.
is.
That
All
is
those
the
grilled
old Bearded
cheeses,
Lady.
man.
That's
It
the old
is
Bearded
so
Lady.
fucking good.
Yeah.
Well, we need to go there.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
we,
yeah.
we could have
Yeah,
went
yeah,
today,
yeah.
but we went to Anchor Bar. Is that what-
Anchor Bar and Grill.
It's
It's
like
like a
a-
wing. It's like a from Buffalo, New York, like wing place.
They
Okay.
established in like 1935, like the originators of the buffalo wing.
That sounds awesome. Where's that at?
Arlington. Over
Okay,
by
okay.
that big BFF that has like 100 taps. Right
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
parking lot.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was some of the best wings I've ever had in my life.
It was great,
so
dude.
good. And it
Dang.
was really
Whenever
well
you guys
priced too.
Decide to do a
Had a
lunch at
Molson.
Gustos.
I'm getting hungry,
Dude,
guys.
I need to hit you up.
I don't think I don't think we've ever turned down a lunch at Gusto. So if you guys want to
Yeah.
No
go,
way.
let us know and we will roll up.
Let's do it. Yeah, that
For
sounds
sure.
great. I love a good burger.
Dude.
That's like my kryptonite. Like
Yeah,
pizza
they-
and burger. It's just I'm such a simple
I can eat
man.
that every day, dude.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you always
No
go.
problem.
We're just gonna go have a quick burger for lunch. We'll come back to work and be productive, and then you walk the
0% chance of that.
and
Too
then you
much
go to the
stuff over there.
usual,
Yep.
Oh yeah.
and
Only
then-
half of that
yes,
is going to be
yes,
true
yes,
at the
yeah,
end of
yeah,
the day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God! It's 7 o'clock. I guess I got to go home now.
Yeah, Gusto's.
I've had 7 beers. And
I tried
Couple
picking that thing apart,
cocktails.
dude. Like
Couldn't do
Gusto's,
it.
I got it to go one time because Zach Christensen is over there. He's the general manager from Old Mellow Mushroom, Four Corners.
yeah,
I didn't know that.
I
for the
did.
longest time.
Okay.
And so I was like, man, he's like, hey, man, take some burgers home with you. I was like, cool. So I took them home and I was like, because I cook a little bit. So I was like, man, I could probably do this.
Not the same.
No, dude. You
It's
can't.
like God tier.
They bring it to you on like a paper plate that's about to collapse.
yeah,
it's just
it's
Whoa.
the presentation is like,
it's so good.
it's fucking perfect, dude.
Are the fries good?
98%
Yes.
of the
Yeah,
way
nothing's
to
bad
like
there.
burnt. Like it's like almost. It's almost too much,
Right.
but it's just it's the
The char's
perfect
like
amount
perfect
of
on it.
char.
Oh.
Like so good.
Are they like smash burgers or
Yeah.
Yes.
sick?
And it's
Those are the
jam,
jam, dude.
Like,
Yeah.
They brought that spot back to life. I'm glad they're there.
This
No, I
whole
always loved
podcast,
that
This whole
location.
podcast is now about Gustos.
Yeah,
for
dude.
sure. We're
It's-
gonna
it's
start-
the-
we're gonna
The
start
official
popping
sponsor.
off,
It's the
man.
official
We're gonna-
sponsor, right?
Go.
We'll be there for
Bring out
lunch.
the
We
burgers,
got
bring out the
+2 over
You
here.
don't have to give us any money. Just give us food, and we're good.
Will they be at
Let's go.
Fort Worth Food and Wine?
Come on,
Yeah.
we need it.
Huh?
Oh no, I didn't see him on the list.
Dang it.
There's dude. There's always like Tommy's will be there. JD's is fantastic.
Big shouts.
Yeah, it's like the usual Kelly's Onion Burger.
Kelly's will be out there.
And
Hell
I know Andy's been working on like some crazy fucking one-off slider just for that.
Oh,
'Cause he's
really?
Like, I want to win that one. I was like, all right, dude.
All right, I'll try it.
So,
yeah. I'm a sucker.
He
Yeah,
told
I
me
got
what
it.
it was, and I remember like I was like, dude, that sounds fucking amazing. And now I drank too much to be able to tell you guys what it is.
I love surprises. I can't wait to see what it is.
Yeah, it's gonna be a onion burger.
Man, yeah.
Surprise!
Oh,
JP
Kelly-
lied, that fucker.
Kelly,
Can't believe
one
I
of the
couldn't guess that.
I ate 3 of those too.
full circle story about Kelly's and you guys. I came out here with my homies for it was probably an anniversary or Lagerfest, and we got absolutely obliterated and had some Kelly's onion burgers, which was awesome. And my homeboy ended up going to the bathroom a little bit when we got home. Got rid of his Kelly's onion burger. The next morning, that man woke up and he was like, I have to eat more Kelly's onion burgers. I've never heard of that in my life. But this man
spewing up and then wanting that food again.
threw up Kelly's onion burger
Hey,
and then was like,
you don't want.
I have to have more.
That story might sound disgusting, but they
Yes,
should be posting
yes,
that on a Yelp,
yes,
dude.
yes.
Like, I got really sick. I threw it up. I had to go back and get more. That's how good this shit
This is a
is.
true testimony.
Never heard of it.
Not a paid
Yeah,
actor.
maybe they don't want that, but
Never heard of that before in my life.
Not
But that
even
man-
food poisoning will stop you from eating our burgers.
I don't think it was food, but I think it was all the shotguns.
Oh,
and
dude, yeah.
I don't know.
liquor and
Could have been anything.
Yeah, well,
influenza.
That's just
it could've been-
that's my call-in excuse. I think I have food poisoning. It's like, you sure you just didn't drink?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
way too
I
much.
ate
how
lunch
it always
yesterday
is.
between
Yeah, it's
my
food poisoning.
17 beers, and I don't feel so
we
good.
got
Yeah.
a couple of the-
Hey, beer's food, man.
Yeah, I always just do that. I'm just like really tired. Oh, are you tired because you just drank 40 beers? No. I'm
Only
usually more
a
energized.
coward would say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one of you cowards shit in my pants?
Dude, that's so good. So who's got the hookup for the donkeys and shit? You guys had a lot of petting zoos going on.
Yeah,
So
that's
somebody
sick.
knows. Someone owns some donkeys and like an alpaca.
Man.
What do we got?
Ice has got them on lock. He's our festival event guy. I mean, everybody knows Ice.
Oh, yeah.
Mayor Joy Worth, of course, but I have no idea. It's just some people. He brought them out once, and they're always down to come out. And
Dude,
kids,
if people don't
kids
act a
and
fool,
adults love to pet animals.
no
man.
one
They
fucking,
love that.
no
shit.
one's
I do.
fucking with
I
these
love it.
animals. Like,
The turtles.
I mean,
the
they-
turtles
they-
take a little bit of abuse from the children.
Obviously.
Don't
But
shake the turtle.
They got a hard, they got a hard
they got
shell.
hard
They're
shell,
fine.
man. So they're
fine.
good.
Just feed them some pizza. They'll be all right.
Yeah.
They'll be fine.
No, Ice is a guru, man. Anything that you want, if you need an animal,
He's
Ice
got it.
got you, bro. He had the ferrets out for Lebowski Fest.
He'll find him. He'll track him
Oh,
down.
He's
that's
got he
awesome.
got the turtles coming through,
Dude,
the
that's
donkeys, like, yeah. And we're gonna have a brewery turtle soon, hopefully.
Hey.
We're gonna own our own
Oh,
turtle.
so we should get a turtle, and then we can race your
Turtle
Ooh,
races.
turtle race.
And then
Turtles
we can get Odd Muse.
Fest.
We can get Andy at Odd Muse to get a turtle.
Oh,
Oh, he'd be in
He's
for
already
sure.
got. He's definitely already.
He'll
had
throw
it.
some scratch offs
He
on
gives
it.
up turtle
Yeah,
vibes
yeah,
for
yeah.
sure. Major
Definitely
turtle
got a
vibes.
Yeah. He didn't want to bring it up until he knew he was gonna win
Like-
those dollars.
Oh yeah, no, that's exactly what it
He's-
is.
Yeah, he's waiting.
This turtle's got a fucking cape on and
Yeah.
shit. Looking all badass. He's got tattoos.
Oh yeah.
So wait, when's Creed Fest again?
Man.
couple months.
'Cause
Yeah,
I
I'd
have
have
to go
to-
to it this year. I both the last 2 years I wasn't able to go, just scheduling conflicts, but I've heard nothing but
Have you
like,
been to one? Have you been to one? Because I think this is our fourth year.
I thought it was his fourth.
This is our
this
fourth.
is the fourth
Creed
one.
Fest.
And I've never
Yeah.
been. I've always heard
Yeah.
it's amazing. So
Dude.
I gotta make it out.
Well, you can
It's
show off your Creed
magical.
tattoo.
All my Creed tattoos.
Yeah, you
Dude,
got,
come
yeah,
on.
all of them. I didn't even think about it. You have more than one.
I have some,
Come on.
yeah, booty shorts. You know,
Let's go.
Scott's got face on them.
Let's
yeah,
go.
it's
That's one. Sugar start promoting that one pretty early.
pretty quick.
We have so many events,
Right,
And,
yeah.
huge calendar to keep up with. So I don't know. I tend to find out like a week before, but
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I totally get that. We end up running into the same thing where it's just like, oh hey, I want to do this thing. Well, we already have the luau scheduled for that day, dude. So you can't
Yeah, you can.
do it. It's like
Could be
okay,
a day.
well,
Yep.
But I want.
I think it's
But I
hard.
want to do a beer dinner. It's fine.
Do you guys go to like all of them for the most part? Or, like it's kind of hard to like actually just take like a vacation away, like take a weekend to yourselves.
We can do what I mean, especially like us two were, we run production, so there's not normally like people don't expect us at those events, but as Martin House fans, right? Like I still fanboy over Martin House all the time.
Yeah.
So it's like we try. I mean,
Yeah.
we try to.
Luckily, we're in a position that we don't have to usually work them, but we always
That's nice.
like to be there and support and hang out and have fun.
Yeah, see, that's awesome, man.
We
And
make most of them.
Yeah, that's what I always took away from Martin House. Was like it's always a good hang, great beer, and there's gonna be something to do. Like you can just, or you can just go and fucking chill and drink. Like I don't know, it's always been like the party spot. It's always a great.
Yeah, it's always
time.
consistent.
You guys are the ones that end up like back in the offices. Like it's
smoking
like,
weed with Cody.
It's like, oh, cool, we're chilling. It's like, okay, let's get out of here. Let's go somewhere else. There's too many people. Let's rage.
End up at the tub at some point.
Yeah, there was somebody that I think, oh man, there was like a bottle share 2 years ago, and I was like, we don't even have to do this. Like I'm already fucking drunk. Like,
Yeah, why are we doing
I
this?
can't even taste that.
They all taste the
Keep
same.
opening that $60 bottle, man. I can't even taste it.
Yep. Another barrel-aged stout. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've only had 12 of these
Yeah.
so far. This
That's
is perfect.
exactly what I needed right now.
I love Tootsie Rolls.
Dude, if there was a teepee, you need to get a teepee, and then I'll fall asleep in that.
Oh
Get a
yeah.
little nap.
There you go. 15 year. We'll all camp out back.
Oh, the lock-in? Let's go. The brewery
Dude,
lock-in.
that would be sick.
Oh, that would be
No one's
brutal.
doing that.
That would be brutal.
Why?
I'm in.
Why
I'm
aren't
in.
anybody
I'm
locking
in.
themselves in a brewery
But
with a bunch of strangers?
It'd be awesome.
Oh, that would be great. I would love that.
I would cry. I would be so socially
Call
awkward.
your parents, come
yeah,
pick you up.
come get me, Dad. Dad. I don't know a lot of these people. They just keep
Get him
giving-
out of here.
They keep giving me barley wines.
Mom, I threw up. I threw up.
I froed
Get
up.
me.
But I still want that Kelly's onion burger. I'm gonna need that.
Y'all's
burger.
parents are nice. My parents would be like, "Suck it up. You're not picking you up.
Yeah, no. What are you, a baby?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Go start talking to people." Okay. Yeah, they're not picking me up.
No, they're not. They're not gonna make it. Not gonna make
You
it.
any beer or anything?
Yeah, might as well.
What you got over there?
Comprende.
All right.
Mexican
All
one.
right.
Some light, easy. So, oh shit, those shoes are great. I
Thank
thought those
you.
were the tweeds, but they are tweed on the toe box.
Oh, those are sick.
The big money savings.
Yeah, dude, those are great.
I mean, they're not quite as cool as the St. Patrick's dunk, but
Yeah,
I
why didn't
appreciate
anybody tell me you're supposed to wear our cool Nikes today?
I
I would have wore the Gore-Tex. I almost
Nike
wore the
Wednesday,
Gore-Tex.
baby.
got some
Man.
Jordan
Your shoes
ones
are-
in the
those
house.
are Crocs.
These are Crocs, yeah.
What?
Salehi Bemberries, baby. Let's go. The Junipers.
Those are maddening.
They're insane.
Are they
They're
comfortable though?
absolutely
They
insane.
look really comfortable.
They are starting to become comfortable.
Oh no.
I will say, so Salehi Bemberry is like one of my favorite designers of all time. He used to work for Versace. So these are
Oh.
kind of Versace Crocs. Kind of cool.
That is kind of cool.
He's done a bunch of stuff with, dude, he's done so much stuff with like, Puma, New Balance, and Crocs. But yeah, they were a little uncomfortable, but they're breaking in. So
Nice.
they are like all rubber. So
Yeah, they look crazy.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
they're sick.
They're the heaviest shoes I've ever
they're,
picked
they're
up.
heavy. They're heavy,
100%.
but they're nasty. I had to own them.
Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, well, good. We got the shoe talk out of the way. That's nice.
Oh, I had to. So when's Whataburger? When's that collab happening?
Ooh,
It has to happen.
whenever they're ready.
Kind of
Whenever
like
they're
sales,
ready.
we
I-
got to keep harassing
I
them,
emailed
and
them
maybe
before
one
we had
day.
the brewery.
Hey, just keep annoying
I was
them.
like, hey, we want to do a beer with you guys. If that'd be really cool. And then I actually got a response, like super quick from them.
From who?
Whataburger.
And it was a
They said,
no.
They said, hell no. But this was also back in the day where like people couldn't, I guess, separate the alcohol side of it. And now you're seeing like, there's spiked fucking Mountain Dew out there.
Yeah.
Like all these companies are
Oh.
doing something.
Spiked Minute Maid. It's
Right.
just
Yeah,
like
right.
literally
It's
everything.
Is
insane.
Minute Maid not a family company? Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Whataburger.
Yeah.
They need to get on board.
So we did. Shug made like a honey butter chicken biscuit beer label and put it out, and people lost their mind. And he reached out to Whataburger, and they were like, "Yeah, no, we don't want to do it." Like,
No,
okay.
thank you.
Yeah, it's
Well,
weird, right?
He re-released the label and was like, "Hey, this is just a joke, by the way." And then they hit us up on Instagram, was like, whenever you're ready to do a jalapeno ranch beer, let us know.
Whoa.
And it was like, oh shit! But that was their
This
social
is the one
media.
keg
That was
that's
their
going to be at the.
Holy shit.
No.
Awesome.
But yeah, they're really big. I think their social media person was just being funny. Whenever Whataburger does see this, hey, if you see this, give us a couple more weeks before you send the C&D. We've got a little bit of backstock we got to move through.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, this was just we're just making some money real fast.
Yeah, it
People
makes sense.
love it.
I get that. Yeah, that's
I mean,
awesome.
between that one, the Goonies one you guys did,
Yeah.
you guys are on your A game right now. It's crazy.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask: is there a theme to the anniversary this year?
There is. It's Simpsons theme.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, the short thought process there is like 12 years. What comes in 12s? Donuts. What's donuts? Oh, Homer loves donuts. That's just kind of
All
just
right.
a little, and then it ended up with we're doing a couple really special donut flavored barrel aged beers.
Damn,
for
you
the
guys
anniversary
really
and-
justified just like we'd have been like, we're doing a Simpsons one. There would have been no like 12s, nothing.
Yeah.
They'd just been like, we're just doing that.
No, we try to have reasoning behind some things, but
That's why we did the St. Patty's one this year because it was like the 7, lucky number 7. Why not just?
see, same
Also, I
thing.
didn't want to have to buy another fucking costume.
Yeah, I was really tired of costumes. Last year's got way out of hand.
What
With
was
the
last year's anniversary? I don't
Wizards, not
not
HP.
the one,
Yeah.
not he who should not be named.
Yeah,
What year was the wrestling themed one?
that was 3
2 or
or
3?
2.
3.
Man,
Dang, that feels just like yesterday.
Yeah,
I still got the
That was
glass.
awesome.
Dude, the wrestling one was
still drink
great.
out of the glass.
That was a fun
Glass
event.
is on display in my
I mean,
office.
These guys were like wrestling on tables and shit. Like,
on the
while-
ground, like
while
throwing each other on the
customers- Well, they were
bar.
spilling customers' beers.
It
and
was
shit.
awesome.
Everybody loved it, though.
It was
Dude,
awesome.
And people were like, "Is this supposed to happen?" I'm like, we don't fucking know.
They didn't tell us anything. We just gave him $40.
Do you know where Jim Jam's at? Because he has not been
He's
here.
up
He was supposed
next,
to be here
actually.
2 hours ago.
That's Matt.
putting
that
on
was
his
Matt Pro
spandex.
Wrestling, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. They've been doing a bunch of stuff at the brewery over the last.
Yeah, they're
couple of
great, man.
years. Yeah.
Yeah, they're really, really good dudes.
Yeah, they really actually like embody fucking what wrestling is, and I mean these guys they don't get paid very much like us.
No,
But they put it all out there.
they're showmen.
They're
It's a lot of
fucking
fun.
showmen, dude.
I didn't go to the first few, but I went to the last one they had at the brewery. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Well,
I even
dude,
brought my
people
daughter,
show
and
up
she
for
was
that,
stoked
man.
too.
Like I came in, we did one that was just like a ticketed event on a random Saturday, and I forgot we were even doing that. And it was
Next
it
door.
was next door,
Yeah.
and I needed signs for Burgers, Brews, and Blues. And so I was running back to get signs. I went back to the back area, and there's just like 4 or 5 naked wrestlers just putting shit on. I was like,
Oh, sorry.
So
I'll
before-
knock next time, I guess.
yeah, no, and they're like, it's all good. I'm like, yeah.
Is it?
Are you guys big like wrestling guys?
Whenever I was younger, I was.
Okay,
I haven't followed it
Okay.
in 20 years.
We have 2 guys at the brewery that are like
Super. I know
Big.
Josh.
big. Yeah,
Wait,
Josh is
who's
like
the
Josh
second
like
one?
knows people. Like
Tyler.
Oh, Tyler.
Remember? Yeah, Tyler,
Wilson?
Yeah, Tyler Wilson. He like comes in our office. And he's like, I can't believe what happened last night. It's like, you get 2 minutes. Go.
yeah.
After that, we're not talking about this anymore.
John Cena turned heel. That's
Yeah.
Oh
crazy.
yeah, I heard
No.
about that.
Oh,
Who
yeah.
pretend beat up who?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, dude, it's that's like a huge thing, man.
Oh,
Like,
that was all over the internet. I don't even think I've ever heard that phrase before. John
Heel?
Cena. Yeah. I was like, what
yeah,
is
wait,
that?
What's wrong with his heels?
Yeah. What's going on?
Yeah,
I-
whenever we did the wrestling deal, we learned a lot about terminology, like kayfabe. It's like the coolest term ever. And
I
Yeah.
still don't know what that.
I was gonna say, yeah, that
Yeah.
whatever that means.
yeah, kayfabe is like the act of it being fake,
Oh,
So
Oh.
yeah. I
right?
guess
Isn't that
it's
what it
like
was?
insulting if we say it's fake because like,
Well, I mean, those guys bust their
yeah,
ass.
They're,
and,
they're
like,
actually doing
yeah.
shit that's crazy, but
It's more like
But scripted.
Scripted.
Yeah,
Scripted is a
scripted.
better way to say it. Because I mean, I remember always hearing those stories of like Mankind whenever he like fell off the freaking cage, and like those guys they tear up their bodies
Oh, yeah.
for that stuff. Like
It was
it
like
is. They're actually throwing themselves at like
Yeah.
it's in. I don't mean to call it fake. But
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I watched that. It was like Vince McMahon thing they had.
I
It
want
was-
to watch that. I heard it's amazing.
It's fucking good.
I need to
fucking-
watch that as well.
It's fucking crazy.
He was a wild boy.
He's
Yeah.
supposedly not
He's
very
still
good
he
person.
was
Still a
He
wild
is.
boy.
He's still kicking it.
He was like pimping
He's
out
like-
his daughter and stuff.
Him and his daughter like cheating all over his wife, and his wife is like, they're still fucking happily married. Like he was like, this is just this is
Happily,
part of the wrestling.
It was
It's
scripted. It was all scripted. It was all scripted.
It's my job. I
Yeah.
had to have sex with her. It's my
Yeah.
job.
Sorry.
No,
Yeah.
I think when I was younger, like my cousins were super into it, and like I think I like jumped off of the like top of a bunk bed and like hit one of my cousins, and my mom was like, "You're done.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
never watching this shit again." I was like, "All right, cool."
There'll be no.
So that was
wrestling in this
that's
house.
like for me, it's like I don't know, I didn't follow it growing up.
Well, like when Stone Cold
follow
Steve
it now.
Austin, like
He
I
was the
remember
best.
Yeah.
those,
And The Rock.
The Rock,
was
yeah.
awesome.
I feel like I played a lot of like the video games
Same.
and stuff
Same,
like that
yeah.
more than watched it weekly. I don't know.
I never watched it like weekly, but like the big events and everything would just be on. And then
Yeah.
I actually have a very similar story. I was wrestling my sister and like sprained her arm or something. My mom's like, "You're never doing this." Like, no, it's wrestling is not in this house.
Yep.
Nuts.
Well,
But Stone Cold said
In
so.
high school, I was a wrestler, like collegiate wrestling, right? Like
Oh,
normal
nice.
wrestling. And like I would tell people, and they'd be like, "Oh, cool! So you like jump off the top rope?" I'm like, not
No, like
anywhere.
wrestling.
Not that
Like,
kind of
I'm
wrestling.
wearing a singlet,
yeah,
hugging sweaty dudes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
I wear the Speedo.
I'm not doing. I can't do a backflip, dog. I'm doing
The
it
Undertaker
for the
was
school,
awesome.
bro.
I always liked him.
The Undertaker was cool.
Yeah.
That was a cool little gimmick he had.
Yeah.
The Undertaker.
Actually, I probably was afraid of the
Was it
Undertaker. too,
Mick
at some
Foley
point.
and Mankind.
That was
and-
probably my favorite one.
yeah, he was
Just
great.
'cause
I almost wore my Hulk Hogan Martin House shirt.
Ooh,
To
Hell
this
yeah,
event.
brother.
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah,
awesome.
I
Is it
almost did.
Goldberg, WCW. Is that what that
Dude,
was?
Goldberg was a big
It
one.
was
yeah.
pretty like
yeah.
looking back at it, pretty spare. Just kind of tackled you. That was it.
This
But-
this man secretly likes wrestling.
I mean, I was
We
into
already
it.
I'm
talked
saying
about
like back
this.
in the day. yeah.
Everybody's into it back
I
in the
didn't-
day.
that's
Yeah.
true.
I remember wrestling shirts getting banned at my elementary school
Yeah.
just because
Oh,
it was
yeah,
like
dude.
men in underwear, basically. They're like, no, don't wear that to school.
Dun, 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 dun.
The Attitude Era.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Give him one of these.
Yeah.
Can't see me.
Can't see me.
Dude, that's too good.
But yeah, I don't even know the last time I watched anything wrestling. It was, I don't know. They've been doing the ads on Netflix like crazy. That I guess it's over there now, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do like Monday Raw or whatever.
I feel like it's one of those things like you have to invest in it. Like
I mean, it's a soap opera for men.
right, yeah. And there's like huge long stories
that's
and
it.
like
That's-
I didn't mean
100% it.
didn't want to
You're-
insult it and simplify
No,
it,
you're
but
right.
I think
Yeah,
that's
you're
kind of
right
why
on.
It's true.
you technically
Yeah.
kind of outgrow it in that sense, unless you're just following like Josh at y'all's place. I mean, he knows like the lineage of all these people, so he's like, oh yeah, it's this guy, that's his cousin. And
Yeah, I
Right.
mean, if
I
I'm not,
get it.
I think he even worked in the industry for a little bit.
did?
He's like,
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's
I mean,
tapped
he's
in, dude.
involved with Matt, bro. So
No, yeah, and he's basically the guy that
Yeah.
organizes all those events at the brewery.
Yeah.
I mean, and ice, of course, but
Yeah,
That's
no.
if
awesome.
it wasn't for Josh, that
who
definitely
also really
wouldn't
likes
have been.
who also likes wrestling.
Wait, Ice is big wrestling.
He's not as big as Josh into wrestling. Like as much as like he won't sit back and talk about it, but when it's happening,
He's
that
in.
man, he's in
I'm
the
not-
front row. Yeah, get up.
It's a lot cooler than you
I'm gonna
think once
surprise
you're
him one
there.
day.
Especially like
Start
like
talking about
seeing
that,
it
yeah.
live is
Yeah.
so much different on TV too. Like
I
live,
had-
you're just like, this is incredible.
Very
Like,
loud.
Them throwing each other just on the concrete out
Oh,
there.
yeah.
It was like, dude, there's like blood and like, dude,
It's awesome.
that's horrible for your back.
Someone threw up there like 3 days ago.
yeah, I
You do
peed
not
over
wanna
there
be-
just
yeah.
the other day.
You do not want to be there.
just had to spray off over there.
Yeah,
How you
it'll be fine.
How you guys feeling about the Texas Senate right now with some of these bills they're trying to pass to stop allowing, I guess, the THC part of the Delta 9 in. I guess Delta 9 is what they're trying to get rid of, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that something you guys talked about? Obviously, I mean, I know you guys have that amazing product, Powerhouse. Yeah.
We've been tapped in. I mean, that would definitely be a huge bummer. I think everybody's on board with more restrictions or whatever we have to do it. I think they're trying to stop the kind of scary stuff, maybe stuff that's not being regulated very well. It's like, I don't know.
That's kind of, I think, what needs to happen. I think everyone's in agreement that there's some
regulated.
crazy shit at some of these shops that has.
But there's
a tiny little gummy with 1,000 milligrams of THC.
That's what he was telling me. He took this 1,000 milligram gummy the other day, and I'm like,
was it actually 1,000 milligrams?
That's what it said.
Did it feel like 1,000 milligrams?
I don't know
Were you
what
just
1,000
traveling
milligrams
through
feels
fucking
like
time?
besides that day, but it was scary.
You can only get so
It was
high, bro.
$2.99.
It's like IBU. It's like IBUs. Like at 100,
Oh.
after 100, you're
It's just the
blasted.
same- yeah.
You're blasted.
That's
You're
it.
not gonna. You're not gonna.
You know, I haven't had anybody actually ask me that. That question always kind of annoyed me. What are the IBUs in this? And I was like,
It's different now. Yeah, it's way
was that going to
different.
affect the fucking rating? Like,
Right.
do you really like 80? Oh, well.
I remember what was it Dogfish Head that did like the 1,000 IBU
Yeah.
beer or whatever, and it's like,
It's cool. It's kitschy, I guess.
yeah, I guess
wrestling.
It's
I get it.
I mean, that used to be the game, right? Like,
I haven't
that was
thought
the hype.
about
The hype beer
IBUs.
was what's the highest IBU you can
Yeah.
get.
Oh, that's what I should open cans of for them to check out. Was I keep calling it the Comforting Company.
yeah,
So he did this beer with was it like Pineapple Express terpenes,
yeah, like yeah,
and it just
it's insane. Like they come in like little like 32-ounce bottles, and I opened it, dumped it in like so. We kind of changed the process on it. We did it with Odd Muse as well. And it came through at first really well, but it kind of like teetered off after a couple weeks. And I forget who we were talking to, but they had mentioned doing it as late into the brewing process as possible. And so we basically carved the beer up. Like it's a 6% West Coast IPA. Beer was dry hopped, crashed, carved, and it was like the day before packaging. I went and dumped all that stuff in there. So I did it, and I was on the other side doing it, and open the bottle, dump it in, down off the ladder, close. So maybe a minute that bottle was open, and for the next 2 days, the brewery reeked.
Yep.
Like everybody just kept going, is somebody like sparking up a J right now? Like I was like, no, dude, it's those terpenes. And now this beer, like you open it, and from across the room, you can smell this pineapple. It doesn't taste like it. Like it's just the aroma, which is wild.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's just this really pretty pleasant, like, West Coast IPA. But those terpenes are wild. Have you guys jacked with those a whole bunch?
I would say we're terpy boys for sure.
Yeah?
Yeah. We don't speak English. We speak Terpanese. That's us. That was like a dream that I had. I mean, at this point, it had been like 2 years ago, maybe. Like I wanted to become like the weed beer brewery. So like I was hitting everybody up, but Abstracts,
Yeah.
the homies, King Louis 13th is it's gas. It is so dank.
I was over at False yesterday, and he had like a bunch of samplers from him, and then he was just like, "Have you smelled the King Louis the 13th or whatever?" I was
It's
like, "No,"
insane.
and it was like, "Oh, that's just weed, bro. That is smoke."
HR offices across from us, and at first on accident we had released the terp bomb a couple times, and she'd like poke her head in, be like, "Hey, what's going on here?" But now like we'll just like shake.
No
the
jokes,
terp-
guys.
we'll, like,
HR
shake the
doesn't like
terps
jokes.
up and then open them up and waft them around just to see like how many people will come in and be like, "Dang, it smells crazy in here." So yeah,
Aren't you guys supposed to be working? Why are you smoking so much weed?
So that's
smoke machine.
Just Cheech and Chonging it. Yeah.
This goes back to Powerhouse, the very beginning of Powerhouse. We released a beer with Power Biofarms called Sour Power.
Okay.
And it was a gummy-inspired beer.
Oh.
Is that what that was?
That's what that was.
Holy
It was a
shit.
gummy-inspired beer. So they had watermelon. What was
Man,
it?
I was trying to think. This watermelon, was it guava.
I'm pretty sure there's a can. I have a can here.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it was like
Two different
watermelon.
fruits.
It was like two different fruit. Watermelon guava, watermelon wasn't mango, but they had a gummy that had that combo. And we said we do watermelon really well. Let us make a beer, like we'll make a sour and then we'll put terps in it. So that was like we made that beer and then we were like, man, it'd be really cool if we could just put some THC in something.
Yeah.
And that's where Powerhouse was actually born. Was
Oh,
from
cool.
the terpene game. And then since then we released Grape Ape, which was just a bunch of King Louis, some gelato, and
The
grape
gelato
flavoring.
one's dope.
Ooh, same thing. Like
Yeah.
somebody would be drinking, like you just be like, oh dang, someone
Dank
just
in here.
came from outside. Nope, they're drinking a Grape Ape. So we love terps.
Burp up terps for like the next 20
Dude,
Oh
minutes.
yeah,
it's
the
so
burp is
funny.
weird. Yeah.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah,
burp,
it's
I
like you just took
can
a rip.
confirm.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cool.
Damn. So you guys drinking more, I guess, Powerhouse like regularly than just kind of beer, or I feel
I would
like
say
that's something that-
50-50 for us.
yeah.
Not everybody at the brewery. Mainly me and him,
It
definitely.
doesn't show up on a drug test.
Yeah.
Fortunately, we don't have to.
I don't think I have to worry about the Powerhouse.
We don't have to worry about
I'm
the
kidding.
drug tests. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
good.
I mean, a lot of people at the brewery don't really like smoke, so
Yeah.
some people at the brewery drink one can and they're like, "Wow, that's."
So you
awesome."
just watch them.
Yeah.
You're like,
Uncle
like, that's
Cody.
perfect.
Cody has like a quarter of a can. He's like, I'm good for the
Can't
next
do it.
couple of days.
I think his rules. He's
wow.
like, if he goes over one, he can't be in public anymore.
That's
his rule.
Yeah.
One
But
can, one and done.
Everywhere you see us, there's gonna be some Powerhouse for sure.
oh yeah.
And it got. I mean, January. This was the easiest dry January
Because of that.
because
right?
I would just
Little-
pound.
Kind of cheating,
Power-
but it helps.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think we
That's
gotta change
dry.
it from dry January to like California sober
Yeah,
January.
yeah.
No, you're fine.
100%.
It is nice though. Like it's nice to have just something that's just different that give you some kind of effect and chill and
Trick you into
Yeah.
drinking some more water too. I mean,
yeah.
Well,
No, exactly. Yeah.
I always find that if
I'm healthy.
if I drink a couple of those, I will still drink beer, but I tend to drink less.
Ease up.
Less,
yeah.
yeah. That's the crazy thing.
Drink a couple Powerhouses, drink a couple beers,
Just kind of
drink
cruise.
water, and then I'm either stuck and I'm only gonna drink a bunch of water for a little while till I sober
Mhm.
up, or I'll go back to another Powerhouse and then continue the night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes that
that's-
happens though. You'd like pound like 3 or 4 Powerhouses and then like 3 or 4 cellos, like our 15% beers, and then you're like,
Oh, jeez.
I gotta start just drinking wings. I gotta start drinking.
Yeah,
I gotta start
I
drinking
gotta-
water.
Dude, wings is great.
Let's go.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
really good.
Delicious.
not even just for like the way we consume them. I like this product being out in the market just because some people don't drink these days. And
Dude, a lot of people don't.
It's,
It's
awesome
cool. I was
to
gonna
have
ask you that.
options.
Yeah, and so many people are like, whether it's for health reasons or just whatever. Like we were talking about it today about Ian, and he's just like, yeah, man, like I cellared beer for 15 years, and now
Yeah.
I'm just like I can't drink that much. I mean, we're all getting older for sure. The hangovers are not what they used to be.
Couple days.
Yeah, I was telling JP, yeah, it's like, dude, I can't drink like I used to at all because I can't afford for 2 days just to
be stuck in a fog.
yeah, felt like roadkill.
Well, it's also
so
it's the
brutal.
same. It's the same thing every.
It's the same thing. Yeah.
Hey, oh my god, I love IPAs so much, but you can
Yeah.
only handle so
it used
many.
to annoy
of
me
So
when everyone's
good.
like, "Oh man, you have the best job in the world. You get to drink all
Yeah.
day." And technically, they're right.
Yeah.
But it
Oh,
was
we
also
have a great
insulting
job,
that like
yeah.
Yeah.
we actually do shit,
Yeah.
you know.
Do it for 9 years.
But that's
Talk
the deal. Is
about
like,
it.
yeah, beer is everywhere all the time. Like I love it. But when Item 9 like Powerhouse come out, that great change of pace.
Yeah.
You know, and then I noticed that I'm looking more at planes sometimes, depending on how many Item 9s I've had. I'm sitting there like, oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool.
That's awesome.
Just taking it in, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Crazy.
Well,
that
it is,
that
and it is nice because I agree. Anytime I do like the Powerhouse or our Item 9, it you drink one of those and you don't want to get like fucked up. You kind of like,
No,
okay, I just
it's-
want to
it's the
chill and like,
opposite.
yeah, have a beer here. Like it's really nice.
You still want to drink beer. You just don't want to
Pound.
them.
Well, I need. It's not like I try to explain to people. Like I'm not trying to fucking like. It's not like smoking weed. You know, where you could get hungry. Some people, I do get hungry when I smoke weed, but with item 9, you don't get like the munchies or anything like that.
Yeah, I
It's
haven't
just-
really noticed.
Just
that.
a nice body high that kind of gets you there, and then you're good.
Well, and if you guys notice, like, it's not like an edible where you eat it and then you have to wait like 45 minutes to an hour for it to
Right.
be like, oh, what's going on?
Right.
Yeah.
You're like 10, 15 minutes in, you're like, okay.
Yeah,
It's
no,
going.
it's taking
Yeah.
hold.
I'm
Yeah,
there.
and within
Which-
30 minutes, you have that full effect.
Yeah, which like I way prefer like that. I like gum. Like I don't really smoke anymore, and I like gummies, but yeah, I hate the 45 minutes, and like I have such a low tolerance that like a 10 is either gonna be like just enough, or it's gonna send me to the moon.
They
And, like,
vary as well.
Yeah.
I swear.
Yeah,
They're all
like,
different.
They do
I don't know
vary,
who's
dude.
calculating these things, but
They're all different.
yeah.
So you guys do? Is it just Delta 9? You guys do like a CBD with it as well,
just,
or anything like
just
that?
Delta
Nah.
9. Yeah, just Delta 9.
Cool,
Yeah, we're talking about doing like a
just kind of balance it out with a
do a
little bit of
half and half
CBD.
kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe one day. It doesn't seem like something we're super interested in.
We've talked, we have a couple, we do a couple white label brands.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, and we've talked to a couple other people about white labels, and like if they really want it, we will do it. But for us right now, we're just gonna keep doing what we're doing. We have started talking about like full spectrum stuff though.
Okay.
Right. So right
Okay,
now
like
we get
mushroom things like
D9.
that.
Well, no, not so much mushrooms yet, but like right now we just get a D9 isolate. which
Oh,
is
okay.
Just D9.
Right.
Whereas this next one will have like it'll have everything. It'll have the CBD and I can't even name off all the.
No, there's
CBDA, CBDM.
yeah.
Well, then there's like
GHB.
THCP.
I
That's
heard
what
the
it is.
P one. You were the one talking to me
Yeah,
about
the
the P.
lady at
It's
the
supposed
shop
to be
was talking
wild.
about
Did you have you
This
tried
guy.
it yet?
Uh-huh.
He thought he was high for 2
Dude,
days.
that's what she told me.
Boy, we were at when we were shooting the video for this. We're going to Whataburger and Sugar's like, "Yo, I got you guys some presents. They're these 5 milligram THCP.
5?
Yeah, 5 milligram
5.
THCP little baklavas. It was so tasty.
They're
I'm
tasty.
like, bro, come on, 5 milligrams, whatever. Plop it in, crunch it up, and Ice is like, THCP is 30 times as strong.
30 times?
I ate it at breakfast.
Oh,
and I
no.
went to bed high, and I woke up. The next morning I was like, when does this stuff wear off? Because I had a little bit of like a weed.
You're on WebMD.
Dude, I had a weed
What-
hangover. Bro.
What are you, second day stupids? Like that
Dude,
kind of deal?
It was crazy. Like we came back from breakfast. I'm like sitting at my desk, and Tyler Pearson, our maintenance guy, walks in. He's like, "Hey, buddy, are you okay?" I'm like, "I'm fine. I'm just really high. I need a little bit. I need a little bit. Of
I need a
time."
minute.
Dude, it was a roller.
Crazy
It was like I would just
breakfast.
get like really, really high. And be like, "Oh, cool, I'm coming down." No, we're going back.
Oh,
We're going
man.
back up.
That would give me so much anxiety. I feel like I have to be sober for a second. Like, please, God.
drink
Bring me back.
100 milligrams and then go to a Mavs game with your boy.
yeah, that
Oh
was-
my
You ever
goodness.
been
That
on
was
a
also
train? You ever been
scary.
on a train? Had
Oh,
to pee
bro.
on 100 milligrams?
No, that's
That's a
out.
wild
I'm
ride, bro.
You're-
on that.
Extremely thirsty, but the only thing you have is a 100 milligram drink that makes you
can't even drink
thirstier.
You just keep drinking. You just gotta
It's
keep
not helping the situation at
Bro,
all.
I gotta pee. It's that way. I get up, I come back. Like, did you
Can't find it.
Nah, man. Like, okay, check the other way. I get up, walk back. Nah, man. There's a door. They're like, yeah, you can open the door up and go between the cars. I'm like, man, that scares
Whoa.
me, man. I don't think I want to do it, but I had to go with it. I mustered up the courage and I made it to the second car.
And you got to the
I
bathroom.
went to the bathroom.
Oh,
no one was in
right.
there.
Nobody was in there.
Oh, you lucked
It
out.
was chill. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was chill. It was
I've
on the
definitely
way
been on
to
that
the
train
game.
before where you got to
I've used
pee.
that
It's
bathroom.
occupado, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, that was me having a panic attack in there. Like, oh God, I don't know what to do.
That was a scary one.
Yeah.
Cali
I've,
sober January is a crazy man.
Should have just been drinking beer the whole
Yeah,
time.
I was like, everybody else is drunk. It's like, y'all okay?
And that was
Eh.
that was still Luca. Luca was still in the
Yeah,
Mavs.
yeah.
That
Dang,
I
too
know,
soon.
Dang.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Those are good times, man. I really enjoyed those years.
Yeah, they were
Yeah,
good, man.
Yeah, they were.
They were so
They were
good.
so good. Thanks a lot, Nico.
Yeah.
Fire
You saw the
Nico.
chant-
Fire Nico.
You saw the chants were happening at like
dude.
medieval times over the
Yes,
weekend. and
so
shit.
good.
I was like, oh, man.
Chant it everywhere.
Dude,
I don't care
everywhere.
where it is. You're at your child's game. Chant that shit. Fire Nico. That idiot. Traded Luca, you fucking idiot.
Well, we
Sorry,
might get
I'm
Kevin Durant or whatever.
Get together the dream team in their 40s. Sounds awesome.
Michael Jordan's available.
Yeah.
Right. He still seems
He's got a
fun.
lot of time on his hands.
Bring him
Probably-
back.
he's probably
Bring him
still
back.
pretty good.
Bring him back.
That'll move some tickets for sure.
Oh yeah, of course. Now I like the Delta 9 stuff because we got into that a little bit, and the customer base isn't like just us essentially. Like people will come in, like older people will come in their 70s,
Yeah.
and they'll ask, kind of like, I guess, if I don't know, I don't want to go down that route. They'll ask about everything else, like, oh, do you have a Kvass on? I'm like, no, I don't. What? No. And they're like, okay, and they'll
I can really go for a
roundabout.
pint of Kratom right now.
Well, they literally round about naming all these fucking styles, and they don't want that. They just they're nervous to ask about the THC seltzer.
I mean,
And then when we get there, I'm like, oh yeah. Have you ever had them before? Because like immediately they're like, well, we'll get a 50 milligram. I was like,
No, don't do that.
Yo.
It's a horrible idea.
no, you know
what?
Grandpa,
Go
I
for it.
can't allow you to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's new to us in Texas. We're
Yeah.
not used to being able to go to a bar and order that, or go really anywhere. and order that.
yeah.
So
When we were talking about same thing, right? Like we aren't out. We're not going to sell it to someone under. We're checking IDs.
No, we're checking IDs.
We are
yeah.
making sure that someone's over 21. We're making sure that they know what it is. They understand how the milligrams work. The problem is you can go to the gas station across the street from Martin House and buy 1,000 milligram
Yeah.
gummy. And I mean,
for
even
$3,
even
for
us.
$3.
I mean,
That is wild.
$2.99. They go on sale 2 for $5 sometimes.
there are some
Holy
people
moly.
out
You know
there.
way too much about this.
There are some people
I just
that
been there a
will
couple
go
times.
into that, but like, yeah, if I accidentally ate 1,000 milligram gummy right now, I'm probably gonna freak out a little.
Yeah.
I have
What's
to go to the
packaging look like
hospital.
on this thing?
It's a little rocket ship,
Very
like this
discreet.
big.
Probably wouldn't know it was
Yeah.
1,000 milligrams.
Yeah.
Honestly, kind of scary because like the jar is clearly marked 1,000, but when you got that pack in your hand,
Yeah, like
Could
is
be
the
anything.
entire jar. You
Yeah,
know,
at that
sometimes they get you. With
You can
that,
literally
right?
just call it a gram.
I mean,
It's a
basically.
damn,
It's literally just a gram. That's
Yeah.
insane.
That's
It's a
crazy.
thousand. Well, and we
So
were talking about
that-
that. Somehow there's like 1,000 milligram gummies that are like half a gram, that weigh a half a gram, and you're like, that's not,
That doesn't
that
make-
math
the
doesn't
math-
work
Yeah,
out.
it doesn't
you know?
math. Yeah.
So I don't know. There's just I mean, but right now it's the Wild West. You can do whatever you want.
And I think that's and like I get lawmakers' issues with that. Like right now, there's not even age restriction on it.
Well,
so
here's-
it's like, bro,
Here's
that
the-
is stupid.
here's
Why
the
would
thing.
you?
Is that those guys aren't their pockets aren't getting lined. So if you're not feeding the people, the fat
Massaging it.
cats that need to make that money, they definitely have their hands in beer.
Yeah.
We got a whole organization that does that, and they
Corrupt
should,
as fuck,
and they
too.
should.
Yeah.
That we should have some kind of regular, because otherwise we just be doing stupid shit all the time. Or not really us, it'd probably just be random ass people that don't really know what they're doing, and then they're just gonna keep fucking up beer, and they're gonna give beer a bad name. But yeah, if the politicians and everybody's not making a kickback on it,
Well, I'm sure it also doesn't help. I'm sure you got, lobbyists from like Oklahoma that don't want Texas to pass.
Oh, they don't
anything
want
like
that.
Like
dude,
that's
Oklahoma's got
such
better
a big
laws than we
business.
do right now.
yeah. I mean,
It's a lot
they
looser.
have medical,
Do that?
Yeah.
Oh, is it medical?
Yeah.
Not recreational yet.
Not
Well, but you
recreational.
can just you don't even have
My
to be
back hurts.
You don't have to even
Yeah.
have what's it called?
I think it's like
residency there.
You can get a
go
medical. Well, you can get a
card.
medical card. Yeah, anywhere. Yeah, they have a big signs as you're driving out, like billboards are like, oh, you don't have to
15-minute
live
process.
here. Just get
Dude, those
get it
signs.
online.
There's other signs that, or when you're driving back from Colorado, that just make you fucking nervous.
like don't cross state lines with this. You'll die.
Yeah, those ones, and you're just sitting there.
You go to
staring
jail
at it,
for
you're like,
life.
This car smells funny.
You
Yeah.
ever been to Idaho before?
Was I supposed to stop at that waste?
Oh,
my God.
Everything, all of it is illegal in Idaho.
Everything's illegal.
All of it is illegal in Idaho.
Delta 9.
But you're
all the-
also like
everything.
30-minute drive, like from where we were at. You're a 30-minute drive from
Oregon.
Oregon. So
That's
Uh,
how can you do that?
Let me tell
Oregon
you.
was a weird one to get. Is that the one we went to? Like the dispensaries were closing down early. Is it because we were in a like smaller town?
Yeah,
What,
we were
Ben?
in.
No, not Ben.
No, we weren't in Bend. We were in.
Fuck, I can't remember. It
Yeah,
it
it
looked
was-
like fucking the movie set of Twilight.
Yeah, it was
Like,
beautiful. It was
Oh,
Where
awesome.
the town was. It
Um,
was crazy.
Freem was there.
Yeah,
okay.
I forget. But
it was a fucking juggler.
yeah.
Not a juggalo, juggler.
Juggling in the park.
Dude, yeah, he's just shirtless in the fucking park, just juggling. Like, it's probably the most
dope.
active community because the weather was beautiful
It was
nonstop there.
Yeah, we were there in October, and it was so beautiful. Oh
Have
my
y'all
gosh.
gone to Portland?
So we flew into
Flew
Portland.
into Portland.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
We stayed in downtown Portland once, and that place is very, very different than here.
People say that it's like scary now. So
oh, really?
This is about 4 years ago.
is this when
I
they
would.
legalized everything?
I don't know. Everybody was crazy, but I don't know if it was legal.
Because I know that they backtracked on that deal real hard.
I mean, I've never seen so many tents
Didn't know
lined
that one
along the
going in there.
highways. Just it was insane.
That's crazy.
That's
Fun,
wild.
but
Yeah,
insane.
it's a really cool city. It's
Yeah,
beautiful.
beautiful.
But man, you can't having everything legal is a rough deal. Like
I mean,
here's
there's
here's
valid
some
points-
heroin.
there's-
Okay, cool.
I mean, there's valid points to just saying and it's produced and that's American jobs. It's all this other stuff that everyone complains about right now.
tax revenue.
Tax revenue. Yeah, you can pay fucking cops, teachers, everybody can get paid. The roads can be fixed. Maybe it'll lower some of the costs, but at what cost?
Yeah, so people can do heroin. Like it's something I definitely go back and forth on it. Where it's just like I definitely feel like people should have the right to choose what they want to consume and put in their body, do anything like that. But some people can't smoke weed. Like I don't have a high tolerance. I can't smoke all day. Like it doesn't do that. But some people are great at smoking weed, and it's not a problem. I'm sure it's the same thing. I haven't tried all those other drugs, but
some people really good at heroin.
Some people are
some
great
people
at
not
it.
so
Great
much.
at it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
yeah. I mean, you just never know. I guess until you try, which is probably too late at that
Yeah,
point.
I think we're good.
Uh,
we
you know,
shouldn't dabble.
yeah, it's a weird
old now.
landscape.
Yeah, we should.
Be like the grandpa from Little Miss Sunshine. Just
Oh
doing
my
all these
gosh.
fucking hard drugs because he's 75 years
75,
old. Doesn't
yeah.
give a fuck.
Anchorman 2 where they tried crack on air.
Yeah.
That hit you instantly.
Underrated movie.
Yeah, that was a good one. Oh man, that's
How do you guys
awesome.
feel about Happy Gilmore 2?
I mean, I love Adam Sandler. I'm
Yeah,
all in.
same, dude.
It might suck. I don't care. I'm
He's
gonna
still
love
got
it.
give it
bangers, man.
10 out of 10.
I'm gonna love it, man.
What's the new like murder mystery or whatever? Those movies
Yeah.
are
Oh,
great.
yeah, those movies are great.
Yeah,
Everybody hates
love
everything on Netflix, but not me.
People hated that
I love
Hubie
it.
Halloween movie.
Love
right?
it. Sandy Wexler.
Hubie? Yeah.
Well, that
I
movie
love it.
is a
Sandy
go-to.
Wexler.
It was basically like a follow up to like Billy Madison. I felt like just the cast and
Yeah.
everything. It was
Yeah.
awesome.
So good. I mean,
It was really stupid, but I mean that's
Yeah, it's a
that's
Sandler
what you're
movie,
gonna get. It's
man.
great.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Takes me back to my childhood.
And then he
Yeah.
does Uncut Gems, and it's like,
Fire.
I've never seen that. I heard it's incredible.
Oh, you never seen that movie?
Fire.
Oh, that movie's
it's the
badass,
most
dude.
Or-
stressful
what about,
movie of
yeah,
all
it is
time.
stressful.
Or Punch Drunk Love. He was great.
That
in
was a good
that was
one.
serious
That was
role.
a good movie.
Yeah, he was awesome.
Juice, that's a good one.
I never saw Juice.
Juice.
Deep Blue Sea, I got eaten
Oh,
by a
man.
fucking shark.
Yeah, this is
This
where
Chappelle show.
Juice.
Juice, that's a good one. Yeah. Dude,
Well, that's awesome, man. Yeah, thank you guys again so much for doing this, coming on and hanging out and spending time with us.
yeah.
Thanks
It's,
for having us
This
out.
is supposed to be like an hour thing, and
good excuse.
We always tend to run past time, but
yeah.
it always does. It
yeah,
always
time
does.
flies when you're
Oh,
having
yeah.
fun.
Yeah, why not?
But,
Love
anything
coming
else
out
you guys
here.
want to promote or anything like that?
I mean, just come out to the anniversary.
Hell
You know,
We're always doing cool stuff. Yeah, I mean, Shug's Instagram is Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, hilarious.
follow us on social
So,
media, and you'll
Dude, he
get
kills
all
it.
of the updates.
And
Yeah.
sometimes it's like you'll think it's because he's not just posting like once a day.
No.
Sometimes it's like the middle of the night,
Oh no,
and you'll get this random one on there, and I'm like, oh shit,
Yeah.
yeah.
someone's working right now.
Yeah.
He,
Yeah.
he is Martin House
Always
social
working.
media man.
Yeah.
He's always lurking. He's always knows all the cool new social media stuff or internet things that I have no idea what's going on.
He's like always like 5 steps ahead of
Yeah,
everyone.
no.
Yeah.
He sends me memes before I see him 2 days later on the internet. It's like, dang, that's crazy.
Man, and I would say it's funny because like I would say there's that like Martin House does kind of get like there's a lot of haters out there just like say we're trying too hard and we're too weird. Like we're just a bunch of chill dudes, just hanging out. Like that was dumb. Almost everything we do is dumb. I agree.
I mean,
but it was for the culture, and it was because it was funny, and we're not trying to like fit into some box. Like
No, yeah.
Shug is just a crazy person that has access to a corporate Instagram, and that's what we do.
Yeah, no,
That's
I
what we
think
are.
you guys do well. I mean, like, if anybody ever comes in the tap room, they're like, "Can you believe Martin House did this?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude, I want to try it."
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, did you try it? Is it good?
Maybe
Well,
I don't want
I didn't.
6 of them, but
Yeah.
I don't think that's the intent for it. Is just they're going off base and trying something that we can all make a Mexican lager, we all make an IPA, all this, right? You guys are
Yeah.
standing out, and that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
And most importantly, you guys are having fucking fun, right?
Yeah.
Nobody in this world wants 6 mayo beers. So
Yeah.
we know that.
Yeah.
We know that
We're
going
not
into
making
it.
it.
We're not.
4-packs.
Yeah, I'm like, we're not. We know that
I
these
didn't
beers
mind
aren't.
that one
Yeah.
nearly as much, man. I think that was a shocker for me. But every time you guys make something with some crazy flavors or whatever it's supposed to taste like this, it tastes like it.
It's like
man.
the beers
Martin House
themselves might be a little weird, but man, it's the parties that come along with it that's really awesome as well.
Right.
Mayonnaise Day was a crazy day, a huge
Mayonnaise
showing.
Day.
It was awesome. I mean, it's such a silly,
sounds
stupid
so awesome.
idea,
It was
but
105 outside.
It was
perfect
hot.
day for
It was
mayonnaise.
hot.
yeah, it's awesome.
Man, it's one of those things like people come like it doesn't matter. I mean, we have made the craziest shit you could imagine, and people will gladly show up, buy a 4-pack. You drink one, you share one, you give one away, and you keep one forever. That was money well spent,
Yeah.
and you're gonna do it over and over again because you have to. What does
You gotta
beef
try
au
it.
jus cello taste like?
Who was talking to
I
us
have
about
to
that?
try it.
Oh, somebody was talking about the au jus deal yesterday.
Were you guys? Shouts out to
I had it.
Vector. Shouts out to Vector.
Yeah,
that was our
it was good.
Vector
Awesome.
collab. I mean, yeah, it
Well, you guys just
smelled
do
like
an odd
dog.
news one
It
too?
smelled like dog food.
Yes, it
and
hasn't
it
came out
tasted
yet.
like
Okay.
a beef ramen packet mixed with malt liquor. So if that intrigues you, then
It's one of those things like
wild.
you don't know you need to have it or try it until you fucking try it.
Yeah, like it's one
Yeah.
of those that like. Yeah, it's so weird. It might just work. We got to try it.
I mean,
well, it was
Dude,
dude.
the pizza
it-
beer
4
was fucking
ounces.
good.
The
I
pizza
actually
beer
like
was
that.
good. Yeah,
We released it for the roundup. So like almost every brewery in Texas was in our tap room. We got to force almost every brewer in Texas to drink 15% beef au jus beer.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. It's hilarious. Are we
Welcome
gonna
to
bring it
Martin
back?
House.
The
Probably.
room, I guarantee you the room wasn't quiet.
No,
People
it
were
was-
talking,
it
right?
was-
The
it
whole
was
point of what you're
awesome.
doing.
and the whole
It
room
was
smelled
awesome.
like beef.
Yeah.
sick.
But that being said, we do have an Odd Muse collab coming out soon.
Yeah, I saw that
Rico
Andy.
Fiesta, little tropical hazy pale ale.
Cool.
I knew they
Um,
weren't just there to walk the facility. 'Cause the video he posted, I was like, it looked like he was just kind of walking the facility. I was like, nah, y'all are brewing together.
Yeah, we got that collab coming out in a couple weeks. The art's dope, the beer's dope.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
So we're really excited about that for sure.
You guys talking about expanding even further? I know you guys, basically own that whole block now. It's fucking
We
crazy.
we
You
have a
too much
nice
space,
compound.
dude.
We've got enough space for a while.
Yeah, heck yeah.
There's nowhere else to take over at
Yeah,
this
yeah,
point.
Yeah, I think you
Like,
guys
we'd
have already
have to
kind of just went.
find a new spot, and that's not going to happen anytime soon.
No.
Yeah,
We love where we're at.
it's such a good area.
Yeah.
It's cool, man. I mean, they put those like apartments over there now.
Yeah.
Top golf.
That's the
Top
one. Like
Golf.
everybody. Oh, where are you? Do you know where Top Golf's at? Yeah, we're across the
Are
river.
you guys on at Top Golf? I always found that odd. I don't think you guys are.
I don't
I
think we
doubt it.
have a perfect relationship with them. I mean, we used to be on there, but I have no idea now.
Yeah, we used to do. They do it like they do like a showcase. So they'll have everybody from out of town, all the other Top Golfs, and basically it's
I mean, they
all
just
the breweries fighting for one tap.
they just want beer that people are gonna buy a shitload of. I mean, it makes sense.
It
I
makes
guess
sense,
for a
man. Yeah,
location like that.
Really
Yeah.
corporate.
Craft beer isn't really their thing. Maybe some cans.
Maybe some.
Yeah.
cans,
Yeah.
I know that when I'm at Topgolf, I drink buckets of Guinness.
No, that's
That's what
Nice.
I drink.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
was the-
Guinness.
the
for days.
worst
there-
idea.
we
I
were
don't know
there-
why anybody did that.
We were there for my birthday on Tuesday, and we started with a bucket of seltzers, and we were like, kind of weird, but also we loved it. We were down, and then bucket of Guinness showed up because Shug was feeling Guinness, I guess that day.
I love Guinness.
4%
So do I.
thick boy. Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah,
I
Guinness
love
is
it.
good, dude.
I'm all about it.
I wasn't mad at all.
Yeah,
I
it's
wasn't mad
great,
at all.
dude.
Dude, that's awesome.
Awesome. Well, yeah, guys, thank you so much for doing this. We appreciate it, man. Love you guys.
Thanks.
Absolutely.
I do want to give a shout out to Shug, Uncle Cody, Ice, Dylan, Chelsea, the whole Brew crew,
Yeah.
Bernie and Nicole,
Dang.
Isaac, the sales
it?
team.
Tina,
Let's
you're
go,
holding down the
Queen.
barrel, all of it by yourself. Thank
Somebody's
you.
going to be really sad if you forget their name.
That's what I'm trying to make sure I ran through. it.
I mean,
ran
the
through
whole
everybody.
Brew
The rocket, the
team.
rocket ship.
all the
dummy.
cane line. It's just there's so many
No,
people.
you
There-
shout
I
out
mean,
the
come
cane
on.
line.
We got
I mean,
HR,
volunteer.
It's gotta go. Well,
Yeah.
volunteers.
The
Come
tap
on.
room, the whole
Now you're
tap
showing
room
your age.
staff.
We don't do volunteers anymore.
No
That
more
was just
volunteers,
back in
bro.
our days.
Oh, yeah. That's
Yeah.
true.
Everybody gets paid
I'm still-
now.
And we
still a
definitely
volunteer.
paid them.
I wish they could bring those back. That'd
Yeah.
be sick.
Let's run
Dude,
back
volunteering at
volunteer.
Martin House was the best days.
I
of
will
my
gladly
life.
work for one growler of Texan.
If I
That's
could
what,
go
at
back.
least I used to.
If I could go back to 2017, volunteering at Martin House, I would.
was so much
Running it is
fun.
very cool, but man, those were the days.
Oh, yeah.
Those
It was
were
so
the
much fun.
days.
Yeah. So
Good
much
times. Well, thanks for having us on, guys.
fun. Absolutely,
no,
guys.
Thanks for having
Cheers.
us
Thank
over.
y'all.
Shouts out.